What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another, I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands, but welcome back to another episode of Soapboxing with me. So, this episode is going to talk about the controversial DC cover, where it's Barbara Gordon and the Joker, and I wanted to discuss this more or less because I am in the kind of camp, I don't think it would, it's a toss-up. I don't think the cover should have been pulled. I think the cover should have been at least, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'll give you a little quick in-depth, which I'm sure you have been, because I'm very sure we're probably the last place you come for news. But it's the cover where, Barbara is very clearly terrified, with the Joker slinging a gun over her, looking very dark and sadistic, which is paying homage to the 90s Killing Joke, where Barbara gets shot in the back, and that's what paralyzes her. So this was pulled at the the artist's request, and it was pulled because it was very controversial. A lot of people are saying it's a bad image, And he's like, I didn't mean to respect. It just was paying homage to this classic novel, which he thoroughly enjoyed. So the beef I have with it is, I don't think it should have been pulled because I think he should have stood his ground. It's art for one, and it's saying something when you pull it. You're letting the people that don't like something win. People in this world don't like things. It's very clear. Now, whether that's in bad taste or not, yet again, that's up to your opinion. I think McDonald's, fast food in general, and the Kardashians are in extremely bad taste, but yet they're getting tons and tons of money, and people don't seem to want to stop going to there very much. The world is well aware what kind of trash they all are. You know what I'm saying? So for this cover to come out and people to bash it and just say she's terrified and everything, and it's the implications of what it meant, which is it was implied that the Joker raped her because of the nude photos in the comic, or the photos that he took of her naked. So it was implied that he raped her. Yet again, I don't see any. It's dark, but it's dark for the people that want. No, it's a variant. It's not like the one that's going to be sold widely. This is just one of the variants of this said issue. So it might change. That's the big thing. I respect the artist. He pulled it. They pulled it at his wish, not the public's wish. Which I'm sure in all honesty, they probably would have pulled it anyways because of all the backlash they were getting. So they take a DC kind of just put the blame, like, oh, okay, well he said it was okay, so it's okay. But yet again, I also understand the meaning too of the current run of the New 52 Barbara Gordon, the Batgirl, where she's a more bubbly, more. The art's very much more welcoming. It's not dark. It's more happy, more vibrant. And this is very dark, very, very dark. But I just feel that by pulling that cover, you're letting people win. So letting people, yet again, like Mass Effect, how they changed their ending, you're letting the public, you're letting people win when this is your creative content. You created this as is. Why do we have to change it? What if the backlash for Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa was like, this is ugly, this chick doesn't look good, or what's the point of this, blah, 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 just complain. If he was to sit there and go back on it and change it, you're taking away the creative freedom that we have. And it's not censorship, it's nothing like that, because the image is very clearly out in the world. What it is it's just taken away. It's giving the people that don't like something the ability to win. It's yet again that further implication of implication, whatever. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. It's I don't want to speak politics, but it's like saying how it's very tough for people to go out and say, I don't like said thing, without other people that do just criticizing you because it's not the norm. And that's where this affects. This goes back to the last soapbox that is about introducing a gay character into the Star Wars universe and how they had to make it public. They're trying to make it as if it's this big deal, and it's not. And so taking away this cover, yet again, is saying this group of vocal minorities, who usually the only group of vocal minorities are the people that don't like something. The people who love something usually tend not to say anything because they love it. They're fine with it. They're like, oh, that's cool. Let it happen. The vocal minorities are the ones who have to express their displeasure, how much they hate something, how much they don't like something. And someone I noticed in the forums on the internet just today said something really cool that I didn't even know was referenced in Family Guy. It was 2 people complain to us. 2 people, which equates apparently to 2 billion people. And that's what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've complained about stuff as well, but I haven't complained necessarily to get anything or did you have me do anything. I more or less just complained to show my anger, my frustration, and type of thing. And that's what you should do. You shouldn't demand a piece of creative content be taken away. You know, and it's unfortunate. And a lot of the articles that were all coming up were like, oh, the sexist and everything like that about how they wouldn't do this if it was a man and blah blah blah. Like, don't get off your high horse, people. Okay, relax. That'll be the next soapbox. Is the rise in feminism in the world, and the women being portrayed one way and men being portrayed another is that balloon is popping. But like I said, that'll be a soapbox for another day. But anyway, back to that. I just don't feel that was right, and I have respect for the creator. It was his art, and he said pull it, and they pulled it, and that was good of them to do that. But at the same time, I feel he should have let her get released, and let people yet again vote with your wallet. This world thrives on purchasing items, the economy. Vote with your wallet. If you don't like something, speak to the people where it hurts the most, your wallet. Do not give them a dime. Hence why I don't go to McDonald's or any bunch of fast food, is because I don't care for that. I'm speaking with my wallet. I'm not letting them take a single dime from me, because I want them to know that I don't care. But in the end, that I don't like their product. But in the end, it's not going to do anything. Billions of people go to those fast food chains. You don't see me picketing and everything and rioting for them to shut down because I'm the one person who doesn't like it. No. And this cover should be no different. People don't like it. Big deal. You don't like something. People don't like a lot of things in the world. Just because you don't like this doesn't mean anything. Okay? But that's my 2 cents on this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode 2 of my soapboxing rant. I will continue to do these. Hopefully, like I said, you like them. But like usual, stay rich with us and keep it tuned to 2 Broke Dudes. Until next time, guys.